Hello, hello, hello to all you beautiful souls. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. We got some serious energy coming in right now. And I'm observing a whole lot with humanity. The people that I know of several people that are in lots of pain right now. Physical pain of a wide variety of things. Hello, sweet child. Hello. I saw you up on the laptop first because it's open up there. I noticed that a lot of people are experiencing physical pain right now. And I did wake up with a horrible headache the other day. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I was reading about Libra and Venus, because Venus controls Libra, is the ruler of Libra, Venus, as well as Taurus. Venus is getting ready to go in retrograde, so this energy is already happening right now. It's already happening. That's how powerful the planets are. And Venus affects our sensory. So isn't this quite interesting that lots of people are having pain right now? I was listening to Sam Jeffy, Vedic astrologer, and he said, oh my goodness gracious, I just saw that. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're probably in pain too. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I got to send you the info I just got on cannabis and terpenes. I just got it at the dispensary today. So it talks about the different uses for different things, and it's quite amazing. Well, I'm trying to, one of my dear friends is in NA, so she doesn't believe in the power of THC working, and I think that they both work in conjunction with each other. The THC and the CBD do different things to our endocannabinoid system. But I'm not here to talk about that right now. We'll talk about that tomorrow. What happened was my child asked me to do some cards, right? And this one literally flipped out in the Heal Yourself. Have faith. Number 22. Have faith. So there's an action that goes with that. And I already had my child do it. It was beautiful because my child's never asked me to read cards. And then, guess what else came out? Take off your masks. Have faith. Take off your masks. Now, if that isn't a sign from the universe, then I don't know what is. So, Venus, then I flipped out the deck, and the one on top here for the zodiac deck was Taurus. Now, Venus is in Taurus. Venus rules Taurus. Taurus is a very earthy, grounded, gentle, until pushed. That bull. Don't mess with the bull, right? Don't mess with the bull, you'll get the horns. The bull, like the buffalo, just grazes out in the grass. It doesn't bother anybody. But if you keep waving that red flag, you can get the horns, all right? If you get the inside right, the outside will fall into place. So I am going to do these Heal Yourself. This is a meditation. So I guess I'll have to start putting if it's going to be oracles. I do like the meditation that comes with the card. When it's a short, simple one. These really long ones, they take so long. Yes, they have good breathing and guidance and things like that. But I really like to keep things shorter and sweeter. Then this Bible scripture came out of this. These are Charles Stanley cards. Eternal security. I give eternal life to them, and they will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. That's John 10:28. 10:28. Hey, Sundry Girl is 10:28. Where's Sundry Girl? Hey, Crafty Cat. Oh, hey, that way. Hello, everyone. Yeah, you do have to wait. People can't even see their massage therapists right now. People are really in a lot more pain. Listen, people are really hurting. I'm not kidding you. I'm not even making this up. I have many people that are going through a lot of things. And so these are all the strains. So I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. It's grassroots. It tells you all the strains that help with, everything. Fibromyalgia, spinal injury, phantom limbs, migraines, headaches, diabetes. It's too much to cover right this second. And then I'm going to talk about these tomorrow too. 8 grade strains for anxiety during the coronavirus. ACDC. Absolutely. That's the CBD hemp I'm growing down there. And we'll talk about all that tomorrow because I'm even trying to get one of my best friends who's clean off of hard drugs and opiates. But because of NA programming and they frown upon cannabis because it's a drug, she won't try the stuff. So I'm trying to teach her that we have an endocannabinoid system in us that loves cannabis. And the way it works in our body, I'm still learning all about this, but the way it works in our body is binding to certain receptors that actually help. But there are so many different strains that do so many different things. It's so hard to, like, teaching my 82-year-old grandmother that there's different kinds of marijuana. She said, "You mean to tell me there's different kinds of marijuana?" I said, "Yes, Grandma, yes, there is." So, anyway, let's have faith here. Let's have faith. First thing that drew my attention was that huge cross at the top. Absolutely, have faith. That's card number 22. And take off your mask is card 11, right? So, what is faith? What is blind faith? Faith is in the book of Hebrews. Who knows what chapter it's in? It's about faith. Faith, like in the voice of knowledge, is faith. Faith requires you to believe in something. Don't stop believing. That is not yet evident to the naked eye. To generate more faith, focus on the why. Your dreams, desires, feelings, attitude, and thinking. And not on the how action plan. Strategies and skills. Your whole life, you've been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. The wisdom of this card is asking you only to focus on the why. Somebody's car alarm's going off. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and stop focusing on trying to figure out the truth. How about that? And only on the why. I know some people that are doing that. So please don't take it personally if it's you. Please let go. We talked about that this morning. We're letting go of all this insane asylum that's going on in the world, right? We're being free. We're free thinkers. Hello, it's Cinco de Mayo, Independent Free Thinker Day, right? Everybody's free. Break free from the matrix. Don't take the red pill or the blue pill. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. Absolutely. The moment I let go, I'm serious, you will not believe what comes to me. It just flows. But I have to let go. I have to. Have faith. Worry is like a rocking chair. It'll give you something to do, but it won't get you anywhere. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. And the answers will be right in front of your face. I promise you. Absolutely. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means you're vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away from you. Can you believe that? Can you believe we're doing that? That's how powerful we are. Remember, you were created to be a co-creator here on earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything's going to work out the best way possible, no matter what things look like. So for me, getting my paper submitted, my payment, everything went through today for my cannabis card is all said and done. This is the best year ever. My sister said you're probably the only one in the whole world that thinks that. Faith is believing in things that we cannot see, right? We cannot see those things yet. We have to have faith that the universe is working miracles amidst, in the background, behind on in what nation, what piece of land. Have faith. Stand in faith. Love is the only thing that's real. Yes, the law of truth. Yes. Love, absolutely. The law of truth. That is the one true eternal law that trumps each and every law. No pun intended. Law of love. Blessed are the poor in spirit. There's a reason the test came before Christ went out preaching that. Matthew 4. Blessed are who? Blessed are who in chapter 5? Matthew 5. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are the meek. Blessed are the peacemakers, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. They will inherit, right? Take a sheet of paper. Here's our action. So if you got your handy dandy notebook out, we're going to do Blue's Clues here. And this is your homework. That's what my child said. Oh, you get homework? I said, yes. Write this down. Take a sheet of paper and in 7 minutes, write down, not on a computer. Get one of these things. It's called a notebook. A notebook. You can get them real cheap at the Dollar Tree for $1. You can get packs of pens at the Dollar Tree for $1. You write it down with your pen and paper. All the things you would do or be or have if money and time were not obstacles. So if you had all the money and all the time, or say nothing cost anything. This is part of the secret in manifesting. You write things down, you make your vision board. She said cut out things out of magazines, right? Do this exercise every day for 1 week. Then at the end of the day, each entry, write a number between 1 and 10. 10 being you definitely could make this happen within 6 months. Don't think too far into the future. I want to say that. Don't plan anything too big. Set your goals small too. Please do not set yourself up for failure. You know what you're capable of. 1 being there's no chance you could achieve this goal in 6 months. So 10 is you could happen within 6 months. You could definitely make it happen. And 1 is there's no chance. So what are the chances? Pick entries that are marked 7 or above and find 1 to focus your energy on. See, soon the how will present itself and take a huge step closer to your most treasured dreams. This will build massive confidence and increase faith in the magic of the universe. Yes, it will. When you start to see the magic happening, no, I'm not kidding. This is not Disney. This is real life. Universal Studios, right? Increased faith in the universe because you will start saying, oh my goodness, absolutely. Have faith, stand in faith, not fear. And this one could not be more suitable. Number 22 was have faith. The other one's number 11. Number 11. So I had to take a nap today. I'm so sick of this fracking rain. I mean, I'm just sick to death of all these clouds. You get 1 sunny day a week. 1. They can't steal your sunshine, Joy. My middle name is Dawn, right? It does mess with my feelings, though. It does. It affects my mood like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it drives me crazy. I had to go to the dispenser today in the freaking rain. It was nasty. So I love this one. And I couldn't get it to fit the top of my whatever YouTube channel thing. But it's a picture of a girl. And she's taking off her mask. And it says, "'Tis what is a lie but the truth in a masquerade." Lord Byron. And I loved that. I wanted it at the top of my channel, but it won't at the top of our channel. The Free Flow channel. So she's clearly taking off her mask. It's funny that we all have masks right now, right? Right? You love the rain. Oh my gosh. I don't like all the clouds all the time. I love sunshine. I mean, I just love it. In Nevada, they would say, "Hey, you can come smoke in the shade." And I always say, "Yes, my middle name is Dawn. Heather Dawn." I was looking up the Iroquois word and the Cherokee word for Dawn as well. And listen, that way's got Cherokee. So does Rachel. And Crafty Cat's got a Cree, Haudenosaunee, Iroquois. And like me, I've got both. Look, we got the whole tribe here. We're healing, taking our masks off. All right. So, hold on a second. Your middle name's Dawn? Oh, how beautiful. So, Leo, that's beautiful. I just changed it. I gotta learn how to say it. I found the Cherokee word for Dawn. There's the People's Path has all the Cherokee words in it. It's really cool. I cannot find a link for Iroquois. I gotta see what you said. A mass singer too. Oh yeah. I gotta use that one. I'm gonna use that one tomorrow's reading. "'Tis what is a lie, but the truth in a masquerade." So stop trying to be different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. I said I need a mask with a smile on it because I smile and people can't even tell anymore. I'm sick to death of seeing all these. People are going to have tans with a fracking mask on. Oh my gosh. I don't wear mine unless I'm in an enclosed area like it's ordered by the governor, all right? You can't even go in Walmart and things without those masks. I feel like I'm suffocating. I've been choked way too many times. It's triggers. I almost died in fire because I couldn't breathe. I need to breathe. So I don't like it. I don't sleep with covers over my head because I feel like I'm breathing in recycled breath and I need fresh, cool oxygen. So I don't like it. Oh, yes, we all hate it. So does Mario. Just said it. I said, me too. I'm sick of but we're working on acceptance all month long. So it's just is what it is, all right? Oh, gosh. Let it go. Just let it be, all right? Don't get me all started on all this crap I hate. I hate all the fake news. I hate all the fear-based stuff. I hate all of that stuff. I mean, it makes me sick watching everybody freak out about it. My mom won't even hug my sister. My mom went over to see my sister and sat out in her front yard. So my sister wants to come over. And my mom said, "We could sit in the living room. It's far enough apart that we'll be 6 feet away." I said, "Listen, you can hug my sister. This is insane." She said, "No." I said, I think it's all insane, and I think that people should be not hugging their children. And this is unbelievable. My mom said she thinks it's a smart idea because to prevent the spread. But I just don't even, I believe their numbers are wrong. I believe that they're spreading misinformation. I'm not going to get into all that. That's just what I feel. Please, nobody please get a vaccine at all. At all, please, please. Yes, it does. It does. I don't wear it when I'm walking or if I go to the park and stuff. I don't wear it. I see people wearing it alone in their car. Alone in their own car. There is no one else in the car and they are wearing a mask driving. So it's the level some people's OCD levels are off the charts right now. I can tell you that. There's a lady in the UK that said her and her son were working on his OCD hand washing before the virus. Now he's wiping everything down with Lysol wipes all the time. Okay? It's I don't know what to say. I'm going on. Here we go. We're taking on off our mask. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you're not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Now, the mask is our ego protection mechanism. Especially if you're a very highly sensitive being and you cry easy. I had to toughen up to fit in with the world because they all thought I was a big baby, even my family. I remember crying my eyes out at a haunted house. They laughed, called me a sissy, all kinds of stuff. It's not cool to be that empathic. It wasn't easy. All right. So, why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others even if this does not work for you? That is called codependency. This card indicates you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. Yes, I know you are, love. I know you are. We empaths, we flock together. Yes, we do. It tends to, I know we all are. That are here right now, absolutely. This card indicates, apparently the Hoyoka empaths, flock together as well. This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what's important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments no longer impact you. So that's part of the Toltec, the 4 agreements, ancient Toltec wisdom. Don't take anything personally. Nothing anybody says or does is because of you. It is something to do with their very own self, with them. It's not you. It's not you. Oh my God. Hold on. Huh. Major malfunction. My bad. I had a crash. Because I'm trying to fix this light a little bit. It's right though now. It still is. It still looks the same. Look at all that. All that for nothing. Speaking of OCD, speaking of perfectionism, right? If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. Absolutely. So our action is to take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Inhale goodness into your diaphragm. and release. Now focus on your body. You could even tense up muscles. Tense up one foot if you want. Point your toes to the ceiling. And then tense up your other foot while you're practicing on your breathing. Tensing up your muscles is a good way to relax your body even. So take another deep breath. Into your diaphragm as always. That's what the yogis do. And exhale negativity. Absolutely. Reflect upon which areas of your life you're wearing masks and not being authentic. Think of different situations that make you feel vulnerable. Imagine taking off the mask that you wear and speaking honestly with kindness to a particular person who intimidates you. Take back your power. Do not give your power away. Do not allow anyone to put your power into submission. Absolutely not. No way. Don't give your power away. Do not. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. You are a co-creator in this universe. Don't push away your dreams and block your blessings with your stinking thinking. Give yourself permission to be real and say what you mean from a place of gentleness and compassion. And start working on releasing negativity, releasing low vibrational, funky, everything. Releasing all the stuff that keeps keeps us low. Keeps us it's not good. And it's amazing. I just am in awe about, let's talk about Taurus for a second. About everything that just keeps coming to me. I'm even talking about tidbits of information. I do not have to watch the news. I walk by something, catch one little bit of information, walk by. Just in an outing. I could see a billboard. I went to the dispensary today. Got all that taken care of. Let's look at Taurus here. Because Venus is in Taurus. Venus is talking about the sensory. Affecting our sensory organs. Okay, so if you're highly sensitive, it might be affecting you right about now. Seriously. With this super full moon in Libra. It's in Libra. Balanced justice, ruled by Venus. Venus is in Taurus. That's about to go retrograde. But so also is Saturn, which is in Capricorn. I had to stand corrected on the information I said about Jupiter the other day. Saturn had just shifted into Capricorn, so it's going to go back into Sagittarius. Jupiter was getting ready to go into Capricorn, like so close. And is going to be in retrograde, so it'll go back into Sagittarius a little bit. It's not until later this year that Jupiter and Saturn will be in Capricorn together. And Pluto is right behind. So, Venus is until June 25th. Venus is associated with Venus, the goddess of love, fertility, and beauty. So rebirth of the consciousness, the collective consciousness. Rebirth of love, a return to love, let's call it. A revolution. But capitalize the E-V-O-L, and it's love spelled backwards. Venus is all about what you value. So check in your natal chart for 13 sign astrology. And for 13 sign, check it on Capricorn astrology software. I'm going to have to talk about how to do that chart at some point. I could teach you guys how to do it. It's really not hard. It's not hard. 13 sign is what I follow. See where your Venus is at. My Venus is in Taurus. So Venus is all about what you value, such as money. Well, we just took money out of the equation. We're going to create things without money, right? Right? Such as money and possessions, but also your ideals. So we want to focus on what we're going to be releasing for the full moon. Write those things down because you got 2 days. Well, your countdown's done. You don't. It's already almost the 6th here Central Time. Anyway, so love, relationships, and partnerships. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic relationships either. It should be restoring. I pray that all relationships become restored. Anything that's been broken, that's been severed for anyone, because I know it's happened for many people, that everything could be restored back to love. Back to love. That's the symbol I have tattooed on the top of my foot. So since I thought I was a Taurus tropical and I found out that was a lie, I'm glad my Venus is still in Taurus. So is my part of spirit. The Arabic parts, you can do the Arabic parts of the astrological chart on Capricorn astrology software. So that's really, really awesome. That looks like some serious eyes there. And look at them horns, though. That's like this. Let me show you. This buffalo horn. This buffalo horn that I got. But the dog got a hold of it. He thought it was tasty. Must smell like a buffalo. So, Nez Pierce native gave that to me. So when I see horns, now I equate it even more so. Aries was just on top. The ram. And that's me. I'm an Aries sun. And my Chiron is in Aries. Oh, look at that fire. Aries don't play around. This is a buffalo horn. And the buffalo just is very prevalent. That Yellowstone thing was really awesome. With the 3 buffalo. If you didn't see Mary Greeley News, it was buffalo horn. So let's see what we're going to... Spirit, what beautiful messages. Oh, do we have for planetary energy coming up? There's Neptune flipped out right onto the floor. Neptune. Well, I guess I got to see when Neptune goes retrograde. I think Uranus does next month. My Uranus is in Libra. Yeah, my ass is in justice. My ass is in justice system. I hope to God they quit prescribing opiates, replace everything with cannabis, and get people back to taking care of ourselves. Not paying big pharmaceutical companies to kill us. All that jazz. See, this is what I've been doing. I have to look up a 13 sign astrology, write my stuff down. I'm writing down the degrees, which ones are in retrograde. That way I can I have to go Google what each one means, right? This is like amazing. Had I not rejected that info how many years ago, what would I know now? What would I know now? So I got to look up Neptune now. Neptune and Uranus might be next month. Oh, goodness gracious. Because I'm still convinced that a lot of this seismic activity and this rebirth of this new birth of this volcano in the Indian Ocean and all the earthquakes, I think this is all connected and explained just like Joel 2:28. I gotta write this down. And Uranus retro. All right. Sorry, thank you for your patience. Well, look what's on bottom. The Centaur Archer. Look at that sun back there. Fire of that Sagittarius. Absolutely. That is what Jupiter and Saturn are going to be in fire all year. Well, not all year. September 12th and 28th. September. Jupiter, September 12th. Saturn, September 28th. The closer they are to the sun, the shorter time they retrograde. That's why Mercury goes retrograde so many times a year. I'm teaching my best friend about retrogrades and when you're born into that energy, because she was born into Mercury retrograde. So when Mercury goes retrograde and the whole rest of the world that wasn't born in Mercury retrograde is going crazy and blaming everything on Mercury, you feel cozy at home because you're born into that energy. That's not strange to you. It's already there. So Neptune here. Neptune's associated with the Roman god Neptune, who's the ruler of the fresh and salt waters of the earth. So who ruled the underwater world? Enki did as well. So it just depends who you talk to. As a matter of fact, on the 13 sign sidereal list, I was reading about Aries, which is April 19th through whatever. And Taurus is bigger than Aries, so that's a bigger time frame. It said the Roman/tropical chart. So the Romans are who over the tropical chart. The Romans. But it was before that. It was ancient Babylon that tossed out Ophiuchus. Ancient Babylon. Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. My Neptune is in Ophiuchus. So, bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifice and obligation. Balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. So, absolutely, Sagittarius. Interesting that came out. Because Venus, well, that's on bottom. Taurus came out even before. No, it's on top. Taurus is on top. This is just how this is. That one came out. Neptune. That's totally working on the inside. Ascending. Not descending. Not staying stuck in that root chakra level. Stuck like Chuck. Sagittarius is a fire sign, absolutely. I already knew that. It's mutable. The key phrase is I perceive. Oh, how is that? There is no truth. There's only perception. I perceive what? Now the dates on this are wrong. I'll have to go in here and write these down myself. Because it's going to be different dates. On 13 sign astrology, you include Ophiuchus, all the planets, the sun, moon goes right through Ophiuchus' leg. It takes 17 days for everything to travel through Ophiuchus. There is a reason why the church threw out Ophiuchus, the divine feminine in all her forms and the healer. They didn't want the healers. They denied the healers. They denied the women. Even Aries, every feminine aspect. And that's when they turned our Creator into a man. Okay? There's a reason why they did it. There's a reason why it says, I think it's in Leviticus. It tells you do not follow astrology in the Old Testament. So there's so much conflicting info in the Bible because it will tell you don't look to the stars and don't follow astrologers and don't listen to that witchcraft. And then it will tell you to look for signs in the sky later in Joel. You see what I'm saying? There's reasons they did this. From the Jewish religion, from Jewish to Constantine to the Roman Empire, okay? There's a reason why everything has been turned into a male. They didn't want us healing. They did not. So the mysterious energy of water takes on the fixed quality. Hey, this is freaking Scorpio. What the heck am I reading that for? Fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. Oh, go with the flow. Absolutely. Let go and let flow. The key phrase, I perceive, means there's motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? You can be true to yourself by helping yourself, loving yourself, trusting your own intuition. Absolutely. Trust in the universe, have faith. You got to have faith, the faith. Like George Michael, right? Stand in faith, not fear, and confusion and worry. And I got to know this and I got to know that. I got to keep watching. My good friend called me from Mexico to say, well, Heather, she's a nurse. She said, what in the hell is even going on? Why do they call what a mailbox? Maybe I missed something. I just saw that for a second. Okay, hold on. What the heck are we doing? The key phrase I perceive means there's no motivation to look around and discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Absolutely. Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Yes. A Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. Unkindness is not really necessary. We don't have to be assholes calling names and stuff. We could be kind. Say it straight, simple, with a smile. State what you need to do. State what you need to say. I really have to work. I always have to be mindful of the things I say to my child. So that it doesn't come out absolutely terribly. Now, speaking of honesty, this is what was on top because I was shuffling through these. Honesty guides good people. Be honest with yourself, then you're free to be honest with everybody else. With everybody else. That's Proverbs 11:3. Honesty guides good people. So, 4404, when I looked at the 444, it's 55 today. 55 portal opened up on Cinco de Mayo. So, when Sam Jeppy was talking about, think about what was happening for you in 2012. I know what was happening with me. I was a heroin addict. I didn't have a clue what the hell was going on in the world. I know the Mayan calendar ran out. I went to prison in 2013 after all that. And that was Venus in Libra retrograde. That's what Sam Jeppy's talking about because Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So right now we're kind of flipped of that energy that was going on. I don't know if it's absolutely flipped. I wonder what I'd have to get a natal chart and track back and see what the energy was then. See, ever since he said, think back to what was going on in 2012, I definitely had to go. Think about it all day. I've been thinking, my mind keeps wandering back to what events were transpiring in 2012. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. What? That's Proverbs 17:3. Yes, the Lord tests your heart. This is a heart test. Testing, testing. Is everybody's masks off and their hearts open? Follow your heart. Everybody's hearts are working. The lot is cast into the lap. Every decision is from the Lord. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all, lest anyone forget who owns everything. The land belongs to no one. The water, the trees, the people, the animals, the children, everything belongs to God. The great spirit, the great mystery, whatever you call the divine Holy Spirit creator of love. Love is truth. That is the law of the universe. Love, love, love. Venus is about love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love is all we need, right? That is it. That is it. I got these, what are these? These are Psalms. Oh, some fell on the floor. Let's see. Oh, just one. Oh, there is Psalm 91:1. What's that number there? 911. I just got my Russian prayer warrior. I'm going to give her book back to her. It's called Undercover. It's about Psalm 91, which I read the book, The Umbrella of Protection. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. So if people believe, why are they living in fear? Why are they living in fear? But I'm a believer, I can leave her if I tried, right? We're not living in fear. Not heck no. That is some negative vibrational stuff right there. We don't want that level of lowness. I'm intrigued to see what Spirit is going to call out for the moon here. The Lord blesses her people with peace. The goddess, creator, the mother. Psalm 29:11. There's two 911s. 911 and two 911. Ha! Look. Right there. 911, 2 911. 911, 2 911. September. Wake me up when September ends. Right? Green Day. Wake me up. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. Jupiter and Saturn are both going back direct in September. It is. Oh, and that's a fracking 9 right there. You see that? Nine one one is the sun. The sun, SON. The Ring of Fire eclipse is June 21st. I've seen it 20th in other places. Depends who you ask. That's why I've been following Katie. Then I don't have to go look it up. Katie, I like her spin on things too. She's always got some poppin' music. Ophiuchus Astrology. Ophiuchus. If you are into planetary energy, please know the real-time planetary energy. Because yes, it does matter. Because just as the moon affects the waters, you think a human body isn't affected like a body of water is? Kenny was in the bathtub. Are you going to bed? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm live. Are you going to bed? Okay. I'm going to wrap it up right now. My mom's going to bed, so I have to wrap this up. I pray everybody has a blessed and beautiful night. I thank you all so much. I thank you for likes. It is unto you. It is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. It's no mystery. The kingdom of heaven is inside you, within you. Not comfort, harmony, blessings, love and light, abundant love and healing light to all of you. I thank you so much for all your support. And we will see you tomorrow. I love you all so much. Keep shining, superstars.